There's some actions I'm gonna have to add to everyone. I fucking forgot to do that because I'm a big dumb.
It's fine. I can do soothe on him, right?
Yeah, there's like administer first aid as like actions you can do, but if you have a spell that does
I
something
have
like
a
that, let
first
me
level.
read that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That works perfectly fine.
Zoom.
And then just hit the healing button. And
Sad.
Ooh.
Out
it's
of a
okay.
the one, by the way.
How is Hugh
Is that the
looking at this
+4?
point?
Do
Hopefully
you
not
not have?
dying.
Do you have access to his token? Like, can you open up his page on
Oh,
the journal?
maybe? Hugh.
I'm not sure if I need to.
I can look at his appearance, but his health bar is not showing up, so I have no idea.
Let me see if I can edit that then.
Because I could heal him more if he needs it.
Try again now. I'm just configuring it, so hopefully you can open up the page just to see their like stat with like the AC HP.
Not currently. Is that something I would need to reload for?
I don't think so. He's got 10 out of 20 HP though, so
10 out of 20.
That's fine.
Yeah, we'll leave him at 10. We'll leave him at 10.
But yeah, he's also not going to be in combat for the next little bit, but it's just you heal him for when he shows up.
Alright, so...
If you want to spend half an hour reading the books, you may feel free to do so. You know that he entered up here, or someone did, and you know that there is what looks like a prison cell there.
Okay. Yeah, Samuel will go to the books for 30 minutes if anyone needs... Oh, door. And do that.
It just opens the door.
And he just tells the others, if you need me, I'll be reading books back here.
He's closed the door.
I'll leave it open in case anything happens.
Yeah.
Glares at Hugh.
All right. Unfortunately, we did start a bit late.
I think Samuel is literally, he's got a book in his hand. He's sitting on the floor, but he's literally right in front of the door, looking in towards you guys while he's reading.
Do you see your token image now, Sora?
No, I see my token, but I don't see my
Unfortunately, we did start a bit late, given that we had to wait for some people. But we are here, and we are going to continue our episode 3 of Age of Ashes as we continue to search the castle and figure out what the fuck is going on. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully.
Star Control. If anyone else wants to do anything in the half hour, you may feel free to do so.
Can we just rest? Given that we just
can take a short rest, yeah. If you have focus spells, you can refocus during this time. If you need to repair shields, you can do so in this time. You can bandage wounds in this time.
The library is the same for right here and right here, right?
This here is the library. Yes, all of this room. This is a different room down here.
The knowledge that we're getting is the same-ish.
So when you read through this library here, it'll tell you everything you need to know about the Citadel, so I can fully explain the rooms. This just had a few books that you could have read through if you wanted to, but it's just better to read through the library.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's fine now.
Nice.
Oh, good. Alrighty.
Yeah, you should be able to see through the rooms that you've been through. I believe it'll give you fog of war over where you have and have not been.
It should, yeah. As long as someone has been in that room, you should be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is the bat corpse still here?
Sorry?
The bat corpse.
Yeah, it hasn't gone anywhere.
Can I get some meat out of it?
Yeah, make me a survival check. You may attempt to harvest it for some ration equivalents.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, if you want help, I can do it.
And someone can
To help
aid.
to aid is just a +1 status check, so it's either guidance or it's
Yep.
a conditional check, so it doesn't apply
Ah.
with guidance as
But
well.
I have a
Oh.
+5 in survival.
No.
Whoever's best at this might be better off doing it.
What's yours at, Suna?
I have also +5.
You have less than 5?
No, I have also
Oh,
+5.
alright.
Wait,
Yeah,
what stat is it, or what is it? What check?
Survival.
survival.
It's
Yeah, no, I
wisdom.
have a +1. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
that's not my strong suit. But if you want someone intimidated, I have a +7.
I need someone with animal handling or diplomacy. I'm gonna feed the bat meat to the dogs.
Mm,
which dogs?
what dogs?
The ones I assume in the room that was
yeah,
growling
the-
at Neem.
The
Yeah.
Oh yeah, over here was
Yeah.
it? Or was
no,
it up here?
it's up here.
Oh,
Do
okay,
note
okay.
that is a warg. You can give me an Arcana or a Nature check if you want to learn about them.
Arcana or what now?
Arcana or Nature. Okay. You learn about wargs. Give me uno momento. I don't know if they have any additional information here, but here we go. I'll post this in public chat. I'm too lazy, but you know that's an evil dog that can talk, and if the babies are left alone, they will turn out evil. But it's also a mom that has babies that's pissed off that you're coming near it.
You should challenge it to a fist fight. 9 rounds of bare knuckle boxing. Probably at some point insinuate that its mother smells of elderberries.
I forget my change shape. I can turn between my kitsune form and like my humanoid form, right?
It depends on what kind you chose, yeah.
Mm.
Because it's based off of your heritage. Dark Fields, I think, is a fox.
Heals, I think. Double check it.
What does do heal during a long or like a short rest again? Just a medicine check.
Yeah, there's treat wounds. There's battle medicine.
Oh yeah, can I try to use my healer's tools on him?
So treating wounds is using the healer's tools, and then battle medicine is the other option you can also do. Generally, you want to have someone learn that feat so that you can do treat wounds and battle medicine.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you have any healing, you can also do that. Generally, you want to look into focus spell healing because most classes will have the option to take a feat that'll just be like, I spend a focus point to flex and I heal, or I spend a focus point to heal all these lads around me. Those are good investments. And then some focus spells are just, I do a fuck ton of damage.
I see.
But yeah, for the most part, it's just you spend 10 minutes treating wounds and battle medicining each other.
So it's a medicine check?
Hugh is currently treat wounds, so we can't be done that. But if you have the battle medicine feat, you can do another one action heal. That's essentially
It
just
would be
another treat.
under class features, right?
Yes. I'll bring up the page.
Maestro.
And we'll throw this in Pathfinder Friends.
You want inspiration. So I gain lingering composition.
It's just battle medicine is second method of non-magical healing.
Mm.
Oh wow, battle medicine. You're immune for 1 day after that. Oh.
Have you tried just spitting on it?
Generally,
Just spitting on the wound.
generally you take godless healing with battle medicine, and then you can use it the same as treat wounds.
Oh. Put a band-aid on it, make it feel better.
But yeah, half an hour passes, and Samuel learns that this is actually the law repository.
The
It's
what?
this long row of empty bookshelves.
Mhm.
Well, most of them are empty, but this is a remarkably untouched and unlooted room with very little value other than tomes. Pretty much, it details the history of the Citadel. The
Mhm.
chamber that you were previously in was the clerk's chamber for low-ranking Hell Knights and Armigers and interns to perform the lowest-level clerical duties. As you know, you found the fancy item there. The room over here was a reading room where most of the Order of the Nail would chill out and read some books that they pulled out from the library, and they just have a nice little time.
So
Over here
what you're
is
saying is the middle room is where they decided to hydrate, stretch their legs.
well, this room over here was a spectator room for when they were doing their trials, and up here these weren't cells; they were just offices.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you are, in fact, certain that this is the prison area
Okay.
where they had holding cells. As you explore more of the Citadel, I can tell you more.
Nice.
But yeah. Oh, you also know that those big gates that you ignored at the entrance led to the foyer.
Oh, okay, okay.
It was just the entrance.
Samuel will keep the book, but will remember things that he's learned in that, and will join the others and relate that to them. He comes in, it's like, hey, so I was reading a book, and he sees y'all butchering that bat. He's like, oh, I see. Anyway, and he continues to tiptoe around it.
You gain the equivalent of 2 rations, which is 2 weeks worth of food. Each ration in Pathfinder lasts a full week.
Nice.
I give it to someone that can eat.
That is a.
I do not eat.
The equivalent of 4 silver pieces. But yes, you
I
have.
give it to tall lady.
Are we in post-COVID fucking world here? 4 silver for rations?
Things. Money is very common in Pathfinder. But yeah. Those rations are also a week's worth of food too, by the way.
Yeah. Goddamn post-COVID price hikes.
Oh, also, you would have had time to battle medicine Veer and Catherine if you wanted to, because they are also.
True.
Or not battle medicine, but tree wounds.
In my day, rations cost a goddamn copper.
Sibless, can you give me refocus section?
Oh, I can, yes.
I'm
Thank
shooting with
you.
Catherine right now.
Okay.
If you hit T on them and target them, it should do.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're fine. It should
Rolled
be
it
under.
right as you were saying. I failed it.
That is a failure, but you can try again.
This time I will target.
It's under exploration for you.
Okay.
Alternatively, when you go to spellcasting, there should be a focus part of it that you can just redo the uses of.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have any
Samuel's
focus
just
spells? You have
me.
one last attempt.
Fucking.
So I have a focus spell, but all it does is improve my healing.
Oh no! I mean, like, with the time that you
Oh,
spent, you would have had one more use of healing tools, because it takes 10 minutes each time. So
Oh, true.
you have one more roll. Don't fail.
I have one more. Sure. Treat wounds. I've just been rolling poorly. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad at it. I don't know why it's rolled so bad. I'm not that bad.
5, 9.
So,
You want to hero point that? I don't recommend it, but you could.
No, I'm not going to.
Samuel's playing Dead by Daylight and failing all the checks to heal somebody.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll just die to the killer. It's fine.
Sorry, this whole situation's just got me really flustered.
All right. Well, that is the time that you spend there.
Yes.
Where would the party like to go now? You do know that you are looking for a little evil halfling, and that the goblins in the Citadel are calling for help. You don't know where they are, though.
Well, we know not to go into the room to the south because somebody ran into rats.
Mm-hmm.
Did any of you get a good look at the prison cells, if there was anyone held in there?
Not really. I was focused on trying to help people from not dying.
We were too focused on somebody running away from us.
Alright, I will take a quick peek up there and see if there's anyone there. And he just kind of casually walks up into the prison cell area. Just kind of takes a quick peek.
A prisoner intake area with long benches, rings on the walls for shackles, and an administrative area occupies the room's western end. To the east, behind a raised iron gate, several prisoner holding cells stand with the doors hanging open. Storage lockers line the walls to the south. This was once a holding facility for prisoners awaiting trial in the Court of the Nail over here. When the Citadel fell into disuse, various bandits groups occupying the site used as a holding facility for captives they'd ransom or otherwise hold prisoners. The necromantic energies of the foul villains that have been used here seem to linger and kind of make you feel a little bit uncomfortable because you feel like a bunch of people have died here in the past.
I feel like... Oh, go ahead.
You do make me a quick perception check, but you can tell that the lockers on the southern wall of the room are in fact locked and don't appear to be opened or broken at all.
Perception. Well, there's my good roll.
Yeah, you think you see something in the cells. You're not sure what. It looks a little bit raggedy. It looks like some bones.
Some bones.
There might be some bones, there might be some cloth. It looks like there's a little bit of crap in the actual cells themselves, but you do see that the storage lockers on the southern side of the room are in fact intact and locked, and there are 4 of them.
Do they look like your stereotypical like locker with like the door and the contents are inside?
So like the in Resident Evil 2 remake where you're going through the police station and you reach the locker room?
Yeah.
It's like those kind of wall lockers.
So
you can't see in them, but they've got like the metal, shiny metal door. And there is like a lock on it that you think you can open with thieves' tools.
Samuel points. There might be something useful in there.
So we're just gonna bash the lock. Wait. Is it like a padlock kind of deal, or is it like a...
No, it's not a padlock. It's like It's in the actual locker itself. It's not like
Right.
hanging off of it. You could maybe do so, but you think you might destroy the contents within. I don't know. Make me an insight check, some sort of intelligence-based check to think if, ideally, like a. They don't really have an insight, unfortunately. So give me like
There's like crafting.
Yeah, roll me a survival check. You're not super dumb, and you've probably done something like this before.
Apparently
Yeah,
not.
you
That's
don't
a
know
1.
what'll happen.
Does it?
It might turn out okay if you hit that thing really hard with your axe or whatever, but it might also break whatever's inside.
Does it have hinges? Like
No, I'm gonna say it's just directly in the stone wall because this is medieval, and I don't know if hinges will be a thing.
Well, unless one of you knows how to pick a lock with. She like looks around. She looks at the Leshy with like their weird hands and the fact that someone couldn't heal them 3 times. Because unless someone has dexteriest hands, I don't think they're going to be opening these locks.
I mean, I can always
I'm only
give it
good
a
at
try.
punching people.
Is anyone good at thievery?
I have a +2 in it.
I have a +0.
You know who's good at thievery? It's Cade.
Right.
Mhm.
Cade is not here.
We will leave that fucker alone, I guess, unless someone else can give it a shot.
I mean, I could give it a shot, but am I gonna do well? That's it.
Just
you know what? Give it a try. Nothing's gonna happen badly,
where
unless
is
like,
it?
you might break some locks.
Where
They're
is
right
it,
here.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
south
here and here
thing.
against
Yeah,
the wall.
yeah.
The cells are over here.
Okay.
At most, you
So-
might break a lock or two.
So what we're trying to unlock is where I'm at right
Yep.
now.
Just make a thievery check. If you have any
Okay.
bonuses, that would be good.
I will. Do I have? No, I do not have guidance. Never mind. Continue.
I have guidance. Get guidance.
Do you want me to make it a public roll?
Yeah. I'll let you know if I need it. Oh, not initiative. Not
Oh.
initiative. I need
I don't know why it did
Initiative
it.
thievery. That's weird.
Do you do skill check thievery or initiative?
I think I might have accidentally fucking.
So open up your page and then go to the image with a hand and add a +1 circumstance bonus, or drag the spell effect guidance onto yourself. Then hit thievery again.
Okay, and hit thievery. Where is it? There.
There you go.
And then circumstance +1.
It should be applied under guidance.
I think he's got it on him now.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah,
he's got
there
him.
it is.
Hey.
All right, you don't break your lock, but you also do not open the chest.
Sedge.
Yes. And there are 4 of them. Make me a perception check. Anyone.
Just so there's 4 of them?
Yeah, there are 4 locked chests, or locked lockers, I should say. Each containing goodies, you presume.
Oh, I keep forgetting perceptions right there on the left.
Oh yeah, keep on. Yeah, I was like, where is it in the skill check zone?
Yeah, the
4.
Where is
the
it?
UI is not great.
It's on the left.
It's on the.
It's
on
above
the left,
it.
right above initiative.
There you go.
Okay, someone got above 15. The DC to unlock this chest is 20.
Oh great.
So
Maybe come back when Kate is here.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I could do that like a roll with each of the lockers with them.
That
once if you
one to
want,
decide.
but
I don't know, guys. I did my best.
Here, I'll see if they're lucky at all.
You know what? I'm not the best for thievery.
No. 1. No. Pick one of 4.
3.
3.
Y'all final 3?
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
As well.
you find a silver bludgeoning flail, and you obtain a lesser dark vision elixir.
Dark vision.
Also a
Cog
scroll
treasure.
of magic missile.
Wait, I don't know if I can use that.
I don't know if I can also
How
use
scrolls
that.
work in Pathfinder?
So how does spell scrolls work in
Yeah, that's like. Can anyone use them, or is it you have to have that in your spell list like D&D?
Here, look through this page while I go find the items list for you, or at least tell you what they're worth.
Oh, thank you.
So how many chests are left?
There are 3 lockers left to open. Do you want to try and break one?
Yes, because there is no guarantee Cade will actually be back anytime within a reasonable amount of time.
That is fine.
If we had a better times table, otherwise would be different, but we kind of don't.
No, that is completely fair.
So I can give the
The spell
guidance.
must appear on your spell list. Okay.
Oh,
So
it has to
because
be
I'm a
on spell
divine
list.
caster, I don't think I can cast it.
I'm an occult caster, so
You can get a way to cast it, or you can sell it.
True.
It's true.
We could cast it on our adventuring friend
so what?
down there.
So so you picked 3.
Magic missile is a cult.
Right.
If you want to take that.
You have 1, 2, or 4. Which one would you like to open?
Let's do 4.
I like
Okay.
mavens.
That's fine.
Make me an attack roll and roll me a 1d20.
Alright. We're not aiming for like to completely obliterate it. We're just kind of aiming for the lock. Here we go.
Let me find. Looking for. Okay, I found what I am looking for.
There we go. Attack roll. There we go. There you go. Then what a 1d20?
Do your damage. Not yet.
Oh.
Continue. It has a remainder of HP left. You dent it, but do not seem to do any significant damage.
Yeah.
So because this is Pathfinder, everything has a hardness and break threshold and HP. At which
Oh.
Do
point
spells count?
they do, but I
There
wouldn't
you go.
recommend. Okay, so
7, not 10.
7. Okay, so
7, not 10.
it is looking battered and not quite broken. Roll me another attack roll.
Is there a hole in it?
Not big enough to get through. It's more like you've dented it significantly, and you think 1 or 2 more good dents will just knock the lock off, like knock the door open type deal. Believe that? Yeah, that will hit. That will
Okay.
do it.
Honestly,
The
could have took 10. but-
container.
Sorry, I didn't know I was on top of you, my bad.
Very good.
The container reaches its broken threshold because it is the equivalent to a steel shield. Now that you've broken it, and that was what's number 4.
I think 3.
You opened 3. You have 2.
Oh
more.
yeah. 4. It was 4.
All right, roll me a 1d20. Don't roll a 1.
I believe it was a 10.
Yes, it was. Okay. You find within this one a silver bludgeoning mace and a potency crystal.
Potency crystal.
Just hand us a JO crystal.
I am bringing up the page.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is a weapon affixment that you'll actually like. Okay, so first item you found was a potency crystal.
Mhm.
A silver weapon increases the value by 40 GP.
Does it also do damage to werewolves?
Yes, it actually does have a unique effect.
Okay.
You have a silver bludgeoning flail, a silver bludgeoning mace, a potency crystal, a scroll of magic missile, and a lesser dark vision elixir.
Wait, you're sorry, you're a cult, right?
Yep.
You can use magic missile, right?
I have no idea. Magic missile. It's evocation. Right.
I think I looked up earlier. I think it's like occult and arcane.
And arcane.
Yeah.
So I can, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so if
And
you
that
want it.
is a first level spell scroll, so that's worth 4 GP.
Oh, I can use.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
saying you wanted to sell it. And if you want, you may continue to break open the remaining 2 lockers. Will take you a few minutes though.
I think that might be our best option, given that we can't actively rely on Cade, and
Yeah.
if it's a DC
Yep.
20 to try and unlock it, mildly why I do want to take the chance that we don't. If no one's gonna, a lot of dead goblins are here, they're not gonna be able to use it.
While that's happening, Samuel will just like do cursor glances through the.
Hey, look, I'm not stopping you from doing whatever you want. I'm just giving you your option.
All right.
I would have stuck with just the like normally it's just Thievery unlock because Kate isn't here. I will let you break it, so it's not a big deal.
Let's see. We'll go for
So just to speed this up, because you've broken one, you know it's a DC 12.
Yeah.
Got a hardness of 5. You need to do at least 10 damage to break it.
That's a miss.
Could I try one with like my bladed scarf?
Well, that's a hit.
No, it's specifically the maul because it's a blunt weapon.
It's a blunt weapon.
It's like a heavy blunt weapon, yeah. So that does a 1 damage.
So mine will only like good like I want to like disarm somebody, right?
You have like a little like an inch big little dent in that from that whack. That will meet and beat.
11.
Okay, there you go. There you go. That was almost max damage.
You need a little bit more. That is nice.
That's a miss.
That will miss. That will miss.
That will also miss.
That will hit.
9.
And that will break it open. Roll me a 1d20, please.
Don't roll a 1.
Don't roll below a 5 on this one.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
All right, so you break open the case, and inside you see a silver bludgeoning mace and a broken potion bottle.
Oh.
I can't believe the mace would sabotage us.
You think that might have been an elixir?
Yeah. I bet it was drugs.
It was a lesser cheetah's elixir.
I bet it was drugs.
I bet it was drugs.
Alright, you have 1 left to open.
Goddamn goblins and their drugs.
You said my Mine didn't
No.
break, right?
No. There you go.
No.
I'm
That's
posting in
one.
Pathfinder Friends everything you've gotten so far.
Yeah.
Yep, that's 1 damage.
24, 9,
That's 4 damage, minus 5.
15's hit.
Oh,
For
and
15.
Ooh, wow, nice.
a little bit more damage, and you would have completely destroyed the whole fucking storage container. You do open it. The only bad part is you can no longer use these in the future without serious repairs. Inside, you find a silver bludgeoning light hammer and a jade cat statue.
Ooh,
I mean,
Let me
it's not
post that
broken.
for you.
money
No, it's not.
cash.
But these items generally are either affixed to armor or weapons. The potency crystal and the owlbear claw weapons, the jade cat armor. Kate will probably like the potency crystal just because it, while active, makes you a spicy +1 weapon.
Those spaceships don't care.
It's just a temporary thing you sell later when you're high level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But yes, also, as you're a little bit closer, do you look in any of those cells, Samuel?
Yeah, while Catherine is smashing at the thing, he's just gonna do like a cursory glance through each of them, kind of a back and forth, really quick. Well,
Yeah.
really quick, just slowly.
Do you step into any of the cells, or do you just look at them?
Just look at him, just see if there's anything of note while he's passing through.
Yeah, they're bodies. They are rag-covered, decomposed bodies.
Hmm.
There might be something on them, there might not. They were at one point prisoners.
They don't look like goblin prisoners, do they?
They look humanoid.
Goblins are humanoid in this game, right?
They look like humans. Or elves, or like proper humans, I should say.
Sorry.
Goblins are humanoid. No. Goblins
My
are
D&D
evil.
I'm trying to separate my D&D brain from this, so I'm like,
No, you're good, you're good. Goblins are people.
okay,
These just look like humanoid, like actual human skeletons.
gotcha. Okay, Samuel's not interested.
Okay.
Ew, gross.
Alright, well, if you...
Are we ready to move on?
Oh, that's up to you guys. As far as you can tell, the room's empty at this point.
So can I take a look at the bodies?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see if they have any like tattoos or anything on them, or like of any symbols or anything, identifying markers.
You can make a perception check as you get closer to them, but you think they're just rag-covered bones with maybe something there, maybe not.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't fucking know
I just don't
anything.
see shit.
Your eyes are not working.
Too many splinters of wood flying everywhere.
What? Exactly.
Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go south, or do we want to
Well,
swing back around?
Well, we learned last time that there's rats in that bottom room that are doing some shenanigan bullshit. Thanks to you. So we might
I
Right.
could try to
might have
scare
to
the
go
shit
around.
out of them.
So down this door here?
Yeah.
What's the range of this? Haunting him.
Sorry?
15 feet cone. They're deafened for a minute. Oh god.
Remember
did we-
that you can also move with your arrow keys.
Did
Yeah,
we did not
you-
check this door, did we?
You
I
didn't
do
go
not
down there,
believe-
no. Also, do note, Sora, keep up.
Mm.
Party is moving, map is active.
Yeah.
Samuel kind of
No,
motions.
you didn't go in that room, no, but Hugh got pulled, or Sora got pulled through it, so it kind of gave you a vision.
Oh, he did go in there?
Yeah.
No,
No, I got
when I
pulled
was
through.
dragging
yeah.
him,
Oh, okay.
it accidentally dragged him.
Okay. Kind of looks over at Catherine. Do we want to check this room out? Points towards door.
Well, we do need to find the goblins, but I also don't know what's behind. What could be hiding behind there?
Should we look behind door number 4053 of this place?
That's the wolves. Warg. Those are the warg dogs.
That is the room that leads to dogs. Yes,
Mhm.
bad dog.
Clearly, we open the door from the side, so anything that shoots out will hit who's ever in the middle.
All right.
Great.
You
Great.
technically open
Great.
the door.
We
Once
call this the breach. Clear. Everyone get down. We're throwing a nade. in there.
Reach clear electric arc.
Yes, once plush crimson curtains hang in tatters on the walls, and scuff marks reveal places where portraits once hung. Trash and rotted food lie in heaps on the floor like little tiny smoldering corpses. Open doors lead to the north, northeast, and southwest.
Anything good in there?
It smells.
No.
Yeah.
Opens
I don't
door.
want any of this muck on my fine clothes.
Oh, it just leads back in here. Okay.
Yes, with your knowledge, Samuel, this was another part of the waiting chamber for civilians who wanted to watch public trials. They would be in here and in here, while the Hell Knights were in here doing their business, because this was the court.
Yeah, so this is where people waited or whatever, and he just kind of continues. he says it's a no in particular.
Yeah.
I guess the only door is to go south, because the other one leads to rats.
Yep.
I do despise filth.
You gotta clean it up.
I'm not standing there this time. Fool me once, shame on me.
There you go.
Quick look. Oh, I can't see very far into there. That's fine.
Quick push.
Oh, you can crack it open?
There you go.
Oh, yeah, it's a map thing. Okay.
Okay, so as you enter,
Rats, we are the rats.
you see yourself within a courtyard with part of the tower there broken, leading out towards it. Let me. All right, hold on. I gotta bring up the fucking thing because there's different ways to come into this room. I gotta.
Are we allowed to move tokens to see around a little bit, or do we need to pause? Like,
Stay there for the time being.
okie doke.
Pause.
Can't believe this is all your fault.
Can't believe it's all your fault.
All right, so as you enter, a short flight of stairs lead down to an open-air courtyard surrounded by imposing octagonal walls, while a heavy iron gate separates it from the halls to the south. A few errant milkweeds and tufts of crabgrass protrude from the cracked cobblestone flooring. The ground to the west is sunken in, creating a natural pool of rainwater. To the north, the battlements above have partially collapsed into a huge mound of stone and rubble, under which some sort of reptilian creature appears to have been crushed. The top half of a flight of wooden stairs rises from the battlements above the collapsed section of the walls. Broken plants from the bottom half lie amid the rubble below. A thick rope has been affixed via a grappling hook to the lower portion of the stairs. right here, meaning the only way you can climb down and go back up is via a
Hmm.
rope.
So it's about like a 5-10 foot drop, ish.
Yes.
This is Sparta. No.
Let me see here. Make me a perception check.
Oh, it's on the left side. Oh, I'm gonna keep forgetting that.
Okay.
Okay, so I did okay.
What you guys looking at? The people in the
Hey.
Guys, what's in there?
the people in the back are the ones wanting to see.
All right. One, sleepless. Just because Cade cursed you with the gypsy curse doesn't mean you get to put it next to me.
I didn't do that to you. Yeah, so
Oh.
there's that down there. It's a pretty angry looking fucking dragon creature.
I
Oh.
don't think we should fuck with that.
Doesn't have wings. Also, you can hear some noises above you towards the battlements.
Looks up.
Sounds
I say we close this door quietly and turn back.
as you look up, you can see that's likely where the smoke is coming from.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just look over and go, the fuck is the door closing gonna do when there's a fucking hole in the wall?
The
Good point.
The large draconic creature without wings is currently growling at the battlements, but doesn't appear to be able to reach them because it cannot climb those tiny ass stairs.
Battlements.
There appears to be some noise of combat, and Sora and Veer can see a halfling holding what looks like a goblin hostage at knife point, while others are surrounding him trying to deal with it. You don't really know what's happening, but it seems like a bad situation up there. And you can tell that that dragon is pretty fucking pissy.
Does it look like that's the only way up to the second floor?
You need to climb down to walk up the steps to the battlements, yes. The walls here are broken, which means the only way down is the rope, which you can all do like a fireman climb down, but you'd have to make checks to climb back up if you want to do so in combat. And then the path to the actual battlements is like it's partially buried, but you can go up to the like level where you think where you can see the goblins and the where two of your party can see the goblins and the halfling.
Okay.
I point it out.
But yes,
Halfling
you can tell
over there.
that the dragon is angry, and it's been here a while because the one that's buried over here has been eaten.
Ooh.
Real quick question, because I know the kitsune didn't fully like go in, right? This one I have during like it's like one of like the dark kitsune things, but I don't know if it's an action or.
No, that's just a thing. You can do it so long as they don't understand you. It means that you can just demoralize once a turn. But once a target is demoralized, they are immune to it for a while. So it's kind of tactical when
So
you
it
want
just
to use
means
that.
that it doesn't matter if they don't know my language. I can still.
Yep. You can just you stare at them really really scary, and they don't like that.
Got it.
Well, we need to go up the stairs. The problem is, if we go down, we gotta run.
Yeah.
Alternatively,
So what's the plan?
You could kill the beastie. If you want to make me an Arcana or a nature check, you can learn more about it.
Yep.
I will attempt a nature.
Will you attempt to nature?
Wow.
Oh.
So,
Oh my goodness.
what you see before you is a granulodon. Granulodons are vicious predators that appear crocodilian in form, but are in fact distant offshoots of dragon kind. They make their dens in the shallows of fetid ponds or isolated corners of large bodies of water, usually in rural swamps. Driven almost entirely by their base desire to feed, they spend lots of time swimming underwater looking for prey. They are very greedy, and typically they are about 15 to 16 feet long. They smell horrible, and you know for a fact that this does not belong in this fucking environment.
Are they
Um,
undead?
no, this is a tropical dragon that is commonly found in the jungles, which makes no sense because you're not in a fucking jungle.
Also just a drag at this point.
Hmm.
It's more like a crocodile dragon, but yeah. Because you got a fucking crit, Kate, you would know that they have an AC of 17 and an
Okay.
HP of 35.
Can we not? We can't tag us like we would normally.
Yeah.
You are likely unable to avoid it because it can see you and it's
Right.
I
hungry.
used to roll 20. Let's wait to delete this.
You probably think that it's not that difficult though.
Oh, good.
Comparatively, the turtles that you fought had more AC and
Right.
similar HP.
How does dual wielding work? Is the offhand just the second attack?
Uh,
Or the not the like a second attack, but the -5.
so the only benefit to dual wielding is you can use an agile weapon in your offhand, and then you can strike with that on your multiple attack penalty to lower that. Like, so you could have your mace or your longsword in your one hand, and then hit with that as your main, and then your offhand will be at like a weaker weapon, but it'll have the agile trait, so it'll have a lower multiple attack penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Alternatively, you can just have a shield and use an action to raise shield and reduce the damage even more that way.
Okay.
Like I'll post it on from Hughes just so you can see what it does. But
We were born on the bayou, and when you're born on the bayou, you punch zombies in the face.
okay, yeah. So you would want like an agile weapon.
Yes.
Probably like a war pick or something.
Does that light hammer is it agile? Or is it just thrown?
Yeah, no, Lighthammer is agile, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, it is agile. Instead of a -5 on your second hit, it is a -4, and instead of a -10 on the third hit, it is a -8. It can also be thrown as a ranged weapon because it is 20 feet, but you do currently have a light or a silvered bludgeoning version of this.
Well, unfortunately, it has eyes and can see us, so I don't think there's going to be a way to just go around him.
But yeah, it's hungry. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Not
Yes.
me.
It growls in Draconic, and you understand that it's hungry. It can't speak, but it is clearly sending intense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Does it
feed
look
me.
like it could get to us from there?
No, it can't get to anyone. It can't even get to the goblins that you can see because it can't climb the fucking stairs. That's why it's been eating the dead one. Because it's hungry.
I hate to be mean, but we
But
could just.
At the same time, though, you can't get to the stairs
Mm-hmm.
because it is very capable of
With my
biting you when
with
you
my
roll down
22,
the rope.
does it look like it can breathe fire up here?
Not up there, but you think it might have a stinky breath.
Um,
It doesn't do damage,
we-
but it does make you smell it.
Right.
can we tame it, Mary? If we're giving it food? Look at the two people in front of me. Yeah.
I feel like Catherine and Samuel are, like getting ready for battle, and we hear
Me and
you
him are
both
just
say
like, can
that.
we tame it?
Well, I don't. Mm, maybe, but you would need to knock it unconscious, tie it up, and do this over a period
Let's
of downtime.
go, Ark Survival.
I was about to say Monster Hunter rules.
So if you really want to try and non-lethal this creature and knock it out, you could do so, yes, but I don't recommend it.
I don't recommend. Oh god.
I guess at this point, Samuel just kind of looks over at Catherine and's like, I'm ready to go when you are.
I throw the tree at it.
The tree.
The tree.
Big
All
tree.
right.
Me? Wait, me?
Well,
I ain't gonna stop you.
it's what it well, it's a 10-foot drop, but if it has rope, it's like a 5.
I think it's 20 feet down. So like you can all get down there
Mm-hmm.
before combat would start, but as soon as you get down there, combat is gonna start. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have it like bite at you as the whole party's
I
getting
don't know
down.
about you guys, but I'm staying up here because I can shoot electricity from over here. So
Let's see here. What's the duration? 1 minute.
I assume here is where the bottom is, and not here, because that's still
Yeah,
slope.
it'll be there. This is difficult terrain if you try and walk on this, and it's also a large slope. It's like that'll be 10 feet, and that'll be
Right.
20 feet point there.
So
I
what's
do
a typical
recommend-
-1 creature, by the way?
Sorry.
What's a typical -1 creature?
Not this.
Like
no,
a
I'm
bat
saying
or
'cause
something like that?
I have some in Fae. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Let me look at that because I haven't actually used that before.
Is
This is
that
the
what
first
comes up?
level.
Yes, it is.
Level -1. You can have a Grimpley. Wait. So what is your alignment?
Alignment. I think it's just good or neutral. I forget.
You can have a Nyctera, a Sprite, or a Mifflet. Mitflit. So you would conjure one of these at -1.
I can't believe you're about to summon a MILF.
Yep. Someone know. But
It's
yeah.
just a little blue goblin.
Yep. That's gonna be probably my action as they're going down. Summon it.
Okay.
It's a range of 30 feet, so I can summon it down there while they're.
Let's see if they have that. Yes.
They should have it. It should be in the compendium.
Do you have the spell? Yes, you do.
Put it there. Cause I tried to go to it, but it just says found in the bestiary values, and that's why I asked. Yeah.
So, are you summoning the Mitflit?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I like it.
Look at
It's a
that.
MILF.
Look at those MILF tits.
Look at them titties.
Angie.
How do I give this to someone, Kate?
Let me look.
And I'm gonna give it the actual picture because I find its
Yeah,
image
yeah, it's
fucking
funny.
amazing.
I like it.
Oh wait. Oh, if I actually click on it. Let's see.
'Cause I don't off the top of my head remember how to give someone a token control.
Do this. Shoot. Oh, there it goes. Let's see. Conflict ownership. All players, owner. There you go.
Yes. Up clear.
There you go. If you look at the actors tab at the top,
I already just double clicked it. MILF. I'm renaming it to MILF.
I hate that, but okay.
You don't get to talk with the amount of shit your party has named in Tuesday's game.
We haven't even done anything bad in Tuesday's game in forever.
Yeah, that will be my action basically as they're going down.
Alright.
There you go. There's your fucking gremlin.
Of course, it has a fucking knife.
Oh,
He has a
didn't do
knife.
it to myself. There we go. I think it was like that.
Alright, let's roll this dumb bitch's initiative.
Yeah.
Alright, and you, my friend, are also.
I assume we're all
Okay.
good to roll now.
I believe. Oh, shit. Let me.
I didn't roll it yet.
Yes, please add yourself to initiative.
I click on my token first, right? And then what?
Yep.
Go to the encounters and just hit initiative from there.
Counters. Where would that be?
It's beside the chat message. There's the two swords. Click on that.
Ah, okay.
I apologize in advance. I might accidentally call this thing Groudon, just the way the name was.
No, you find a call whatever you want.
Go to see.
Just need Samuel now.
True.
Is it? Oh, I thought it did. My bad.
I think you rolled it before, but I
Same
didn't have
number.
it
It
set up
doesn't
properly.
matter.
Okay. All right. Well, we will begin the encounter with Sora on turn one. I believe you spent your action to summon that guy as they were getting down. So you
It
can
was
do whatever.
2, yeah.
You have one action remaining. I don't know if you need to command him with your spell. I think you're just fine to.
I don't think I do. I think it's just. I haven't used it, but if you want.
Oh yeah.
we'll
No,
let
no,
it
you're good to just. He'll just go on his initiative.
There we go.
go. Okay.
That down slightly a bit.
I'm just going. Is guidance unlimited? It's 30 feet. I'll give guidance
Yeah.
to
Also, it
the
lasts
big lady.
only. Hit the spell. And at the very bottom there, you see it says duration until the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
So that's how you tell. And then Kate, you can just drag the effect onto yourself.
Yep.
Oh, you guys can do it, I believe.
Also, did you affix any of those items onto your armor?
Which ones?
The ones you got, like the Jade Cat or the
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did because I think we were under the assumption that you have to do it while you're resting and not just as you're going.
No, that's a free to do thing. It only takes a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. We will remember next time.
Okay. But yeah, feel free.
Given that we did not know until now, no, we don't have it on.
Nope, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, let's move her along to your goal,
My little MILF. Let's go.
Yes. You do. I will give you the free knowledge that if you move him to the bottom part of the map and then Kate walks up, you will get your flanking bonus.
Yep.
So if I move him like right here.
Essentially, if you have a person opposite the monster from where you're standing, you get their AC goes down by 2.
Yeah. So if you move him,
so if you go here and Kate is there, it applies. Or
okay.
if you're here and they go there, type deal.
Goblino, move.
what's the thing again? Just hold.
You just hold, yeah.
Just hold, yeah.
He has 20 feet, so he's stuck here, unfortunately.
That's fine. Yeah, you can get like there. Pretty easy.
You have 2 actions remaining. If you want to, you can just hit the strike and then the -4 strike.
Bane.
Or you can do that, yeah.
Oh.
That's not Bane.
So
interesting.
It fails. Yes.
Oh.
And it is baned.
That is Goblino MILF turn.
Indeed. We go on to
Via.
Veer.
I cast Foreboding Ward. It's on Kate and the monster.
Okay. Is that your full turn?
Oh.
You got a 1 action attack you want to do? I don't know if you have like a crossbow or anything.
Oh,
nope. I'm gonna raise my shield.
Perfectly reasonable. Okay. Catherine.
All right, we pull up the sheet again because I have it open on like 3 different things right now.
Sorry for the trouble.
No, you're good.
I did a buff and a debuff.
It just means I don't have to have a separate window open because I have the thing open.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to first move here, which should be diagonal with MILF tits.
Indeed. Oh, wait, no, not quite, because MILF tits would need to be down there. You need to go down here.
I can move, so that's 5, 10, 15. Well, if I'm just going diagonal, it's 10. So here?
And either there or there, because he only has 20 feet of movement, so he could have gone here, and that would have been a big deal. Because your goal was to flank, so.
Yeah, so we'll go there. We will rage with one of our things.
Yeah.
We will then strike at it.
Strike you do. If you hit T on them, it'll target them.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That will hit, so do your damage.
13.
Yes, and the dragon does not like that at all.
Let's see. Move is one of the 3. Rage.
So
Okay,
move is 1 action, rage is 1 action, attack is 1 action. Yep. Okay. The dragon did not like that at all. It is going to look at you and
oh, Goblino died?
Oh, right.
So, +1
he got hit.
Armor class. Okay.
He talked shit and he got hit.
Little bit, yeah. Please hit
Oh.
that DC 18 Fortitude save.
Who, me or?
Yes, you, unfortunately. You're the one that hit it.
You have the
and then got hit.
Foreboding Ward, by the way.
Can you just click on the DC 18 there?
Yeah.
It should automatically apply your rage benefits.
Well, I'm
I also have
Try to see if
You also have this, right?
yeah.
That should auto apply because they have it on them.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
You ignore the stanky breath. It then will try to bite at you.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it will just do this.
Oh, ignore me. I don't know what that does. Anyway.
So it's trying to hit for 12, correct?
Yeah, it does 12 damage. If you just click the damage, it should automatically apply your rage.
Yeah.
Didn't it?
Right, trip me? Yep, it worked.
Don't you take less damage on rage, or is that only 5e?
That's 5e.
It will then attempt to trip you. Please hit that button.
I believe guidance,
Or do I need to fucking...
maybe? I believe guidance is on. Well, no, because it would have been used on the attack, unless it goes an entire turn. I think.
Yeah, unfortunate. You both get knocked onto the ground.
Not MILF tits.
Ah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
it's I knew.
That is the dragon's turn, though. It sweeps you. Sweeps the legs.
Alright. Samuel seeing the battle not go so great. He's like, he kind of sighs and is like, I was really hoping not to use this. And he will cast his Angelic Halo.
Oh, it's an hour spell. Okay.
So.
What,
Yep,
rage?
cast time.
No, the guidance.
Oh.
Yeah, once used, you're immune for an hour.
Or
you guys
until
will.
the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
Are you
You
doing
guys
a 3-action heal?
I'm going to do. I mean, really, Catherine's the one that's seriously hurt, right?
Yeah, yes, but 2-action means additional heal.
Mm-hmm. That's
So
what I'm
that's
going
why
to
I'm
end up doing. So I cast Angelic Halo. That's basically a buff to my heals, and I will
Feel free to
turn
place
around.
that emanation wherever.
Emanation? Oh no,
Yeah.
it's the second one is just a target.
No, I mean for the halo, you need to place the emanation.
Oh, how
Because
do
it's an
I?
aura. No, it should.
Look at
Do you
that.
do you not see that?
Hmm?
It says
Oh,
place
place it.
button.
I see. Yes.
Yep.
Click. Oh, that's how it
Oh,
works.
it's just a good. Damn.
Okay, that's what that is. Okay, cool. I do that.
Do you not love me?
And it's like, so it's a big, obviously like halo of light, but if it's alright, I'd like to add a little bit of flavor, and you see some like, occasionally some eyes poke out through it.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Because we all know eagles are biblically fucked.
Yep, I'm
Do you have
going
a
for
heal
the,
spell? Just hit that and then undo the
Yes.
cost of using it.
oh shoot. Okay.
We give yourself the point back for casting that spell because it'll auto take it.
Okay.
2 action.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 action here. Oh, I didn't target. Dang it! It's for Catherine.
It's
So that
fine.
is-
Just hit you did the undead, so we'll just delete that.
Yeah, other variant, heal versus living.
There?
There we go. I'm doing it. Healing. Do it.
Also,
15.
you heal an additional 2 because of the benefits from Angelic Halo.
Right. So
Also, you heal that same amount, Samuel.
I do?
Everyone does in the aura.
Oh, sure, yeah.
That's an AoE
heal.
heal, buddy.
I think
Oh,
that caps me actually. Yeah.
I was only missing like 1 HP, I think. So
Yeah.
that's
Well,
great.
Yeah,
And
but
that is his turn, yeah. Because that was all
Alright.
3 actions, and Samuel looks uncomfortable with this thing on over his head.
and then I guess just delete that because it's poofed after.
Is it 1 round?
I believe it
I
is.
think it's 1 minute. Duration 1 minute for the Angelic Halo.
Okay. I don't think it'll heal multiple times. That's the thing. Let me.
No,
search
the
that.
Angelic Halo is a buff to my healing. So it only does anything whenever I cast a healing spell, which I just did as my second thing.
Okay. So whenever you, I got you now. My bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whenever you
So
cast
like,
in the aura, it'll give
if
you
I'm
that
out of
benefit.
spell slots, it does nothing.
I see. Yeah, my bad. I misread that.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right. And then we move on to Sora. Back to you, my friend.
A lot of this is new to us.
That's
Oh,
fine.
I can step here, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You
I
can
want to
step
be-
there too, but like that's like the edge, and you're kind of towing the line.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to stay. I want to stay as close to the door as possible.
Swift retreat.
Swift retreat. Yeah. I am going to cast Electric Arc onto Dragon.
Ooh.
Oakley, Oakley. Hit that damage.
Max roll.
All right. It did not like that at all.
Yeah, I did not.
It's not looking too healthy.
And I am going to then cast Shield on myself. Right? Or is it just Shield?
I mean, I'm not stopping you, but you know that it can't hit you from up there, right?
Yeah, I'm being extra cautious.
Okay.
Is Shadow yelling
Mythlet.
down at us like, "Good luck"?
You good luck. You can do it.
It is your little summon's turn. He's currently on the ground. You have to spend one action to hand him the fuck back up.
Okay.
You have 2 actions remaining.
So I have 2 actions remaining on him.
Mm-hmm. If you want to attack, just
Um,
hit T on the dragon and then double click him to open his page and do the jabs or whatever.
So if I do 2 strikes back to back, it's at
You would do the
disadvantage, right?
+8. No, you would just hit the +8 one and then the -4 one beside that.
Okay.
But do try and target the creature you're hitting just so it'll auto do the AC. That does hit, but
yeah.
if you hit T over the target, it will put like a little dot.
I see what you mean now. Yeah.
And when you roll, it auto affects them. So hit the damage there. Okay, you got 1 action left.
Eh.
And yeah, so there you go. You hit with a multiple attack penalty. So do the damage.
Oh, not too bad.
Not too shabby.
Good job, Milf Tits.
On to Veer. Kill that thing.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't know it's a Mitfoot, so he just calls it Milf Tit.
Going here. I'm gonna smack it.
That will miss. Same thing as before. Do target the creature you're going to hit, please, and thank you.
Press T.
No. Do I do it again or
No.
we're good?
Just for future reference.
Alright.
Anything else?
There you go.
Yeah.
On to Catherine. Are you going to stand up?
What's the penalty for smacking him from on the ground in here? It's just disadvantage.
You take a -2 circumstance penalty to attack rolls because you are flat-footed as well.
Disadvantage and -2. Right.
No, you just have a -2 penalty.
Alright.
Flat-footed just means you have -2 AC.
Let's see.
Like you could just hit now if you want to, because the flat-footed is negated by the fact that you're flanking, but it's probably better just to stand up and then smack twice, unless you've got like a spell or something that just does free damage.
Yeah, but then
It
gets
it
an
only
AOP.
can. That's only if it has AOP.
That's fair.
The thing in Pathfinder is AOP requires a feat, and unless you have that feat, you can't fucking do it ever.
Mm.
And only a few things will have attacks of opportunity.
Alright, we'll stand up.
Yeah, it doesn't do shit because it doesn't have an AOP. That will hit.
Remember to target the creature.
Yeah, that would help. As a reaction to doing that, it's going to Noxious Breath, Veer, and Mitflit. Make that DC 18 save.
That's the first hit.
Oh. You said save, right?
Yeah, just hit the Fortitude button there. It'll say DC 18 Fortitude. You should be able to just click that.
So it's one action to stand up, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's a miss, all right?
You said fortitude, right?
Yeah. So if you look at the Noxious Breath, you should be able to just click that DC 18 Fortitude button, and it'll do it for you.
Oh, okay. I have to click on MILF, right?
Yeah. So he's the one being.
No.
Okay. So
Not MILF.
you're sickened 1, and he's sickened 2 by the nasty breath. It's just a status penalty.
Because he's sick and nasty, bro.
Indeed. But yeah. So that's both your hits there, Kate.
Yeah. Second one.
All right.
Almost so full. Only total with 9.
Well, that is okay because that first hit was enough to kill it somehow, but it's not showing he's dead. Weird.
Hey,
He's undead.
he's undead now. Kill it even better.
No, but it does. Yeah, I don't know why this token's fucked, but the 9 damage that you did there will have ended it. Congratulations, you've killed the crocodile. Combat is over, and now that it's not hissing, let's get this guy the fuck out of here.
No.
Now that the crocodile is no longer hissing, you hear significant noises that the goblins above you are in pretty bad distress. Also, let me find this motherfucker.
I don't know why I couldn't add my focus spell, but that's for another time.
It's because you gotta do something specific.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Samuel's halo fades, and he's kind of, I don't know, I guess embarrassed is the word about it. He doesn't really, he kind of shies away from you guys for a second.
That was cool.
Everyone gains 40 experience.
You guys did well going down, smelling like ass. He's just like.
Wait, is that elite?
Yeah.
Oh, he died. Where? Oh,
There it goes.
Additionally, you gain another 20 EXP for a total of plus 60 this session.
Fuck you.
We're gonna pause it here as
That's fine.
Next time.
realistically, your next goal is to go upstairs and save the goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you also have the whole other half of the citadel to explore.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. So just to make sure, is everyone's total XP 380?
Correct.
Okay.
I don't know how to add XP.
It's in the upper right of your character sheet next to your
Oh
name.
yeah, you just added that number,
Type it in.
and
Got
yeah,
it.
you should be 380.
Mhm.
Out of 1,000.
Yep.
You'll probably level up once the Citadel is cleared,
Mhm.
depending on what
Yeah.
you do.
Other
You
than
did.
that, I don't know why I wasn't able to add the lingering composition, but
So when you go to spellcasting,
it was occult, yeah.
no, you go to add entry. You go click type focus type occults. Create. Like so, I just created it for you, and
I
then
see.
you would click that open spell browser and find
I
your
could
focus
just drag
spells
it
now.
in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you have a little focus pool there that'll be the numbers, and when you cast, it'll automatically reduce them.
Yep. I could extend my benefits of 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 guidance for a couple rounds.
Yep. But for all intents and purposes, you have fully cleared half of the Citadel. You have one half left, and then, I mean, you never did open the front door, but that's none of my business.
Shut
Right.
the
Against front doors.
You know.
Shut your front door? Okay.
Yeah. Shut the front door completely. Guy bar. No one come in. No one get out.
I'm happy Samuel exposed his
Also,
powers now.
fun fact. This dragon has been here for a few days, and the goblins are kind of stinky.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
That's why I said like my character was fucking gagging on his way down.
Oh, I thought you were gagging because of the room just above you that was full of garbage.
I mean both. He's like he's like trying his best, like using his scarf, like to like cover his nose.
And a bludgeoning. Okay.
But yeah, I think we leave it at this, right? And then we could look around here next time.
What's the difference between a bludgeoning mace? Isn't aren't all maces bludgeoning?
They are, yeah. I was just dumb. Some of them can be. You can make custom weapons different types,
Right.
though.
Right.
But for the most part, it's
But
just
yeah,
you mention what type they are because base they're bludgeoning.
Right.
And then they are all silvered, so keep that in mind.
Yep.
In case you want to sell them, because that does make their value significantly more. Selling stuff is always at 50% value. So if it's worth 40 gold, you get 20 back from it, unless you want to haggle, which you can do.
The light hero would be.
so if I were to sweep
Alright.
with my weapon,
Also, Kate, if you do plan to do any maneuvers, you could always use the flail to trip, sweep, and disarm
Right.
as a part of. So, like when you get ruins, you can add them onto your flail, and then when you do those actions, they gain the flail buff benefits.
I think
so
you
if
mean.
I wanted to.
I think you mean we're going to attach a rope to the hammer. We're gonna start swinging it around.
I mean, it is a thrown weapon. It has 20 feet range.
Yeah, but it doesn't return.
You can get a ruin that does that though, so it's just Thor's hammer.
Mm-hmm.
It's called returning. And when you throw a strike to it, it returns back to your hand once the strike is complete. You need level 3 for this though, and then you can be Thor.
So if I wanted to sweep with it, we just like click the circumstance one.
Yeah,
I
so
see.
if you want to do like a sweep or something like that, I have to add them still because I've been fucking lazy. But under encounter, you can browse and like there's all sorts of different actions you can do, like disarm, trip,
Yeah, because I saw
grapple,
that.
sweep.
Yeah, I saw with my weapon I can disarm, reach, sweep, trip.
Yeah, and that's what I was referring with
Right.
the weapon.
Yeah.
Like if you read it, it'll say you can do all of this stuff under the
Under the
actual
tags. Yeah.
tags. Yeah, and that's what I was getting at. Like you get the circumstance bonus to your trip, your sweep, your whatnot. Like so, if that's like a +1 bladed scarf, you would get a +2 bonus because you get the +1 from your weapon and then the +1 circumstance.
Mhm.
Which is why like
That's
sometimes people
funny.
will play a paladin that all they do is they just have a shield and like they'll grapple motherfuckers and just shield bash them.
So does this mean I can make one of my teammates fucking scared of me and then give them 10 HP?
You could do that and gain temp HP yourself, but not give them temp HP.
Ah.
The way that reads is you have a good time scaring people, not other people have a good time
Right.
getting scared.
So yell at the big dragon next time. Gain 3 times.
Yeah, that's an option.
Because it doesn't matter. They don't. They, I can just look at them funny and
Yeah, the only issue is once something gets frightened,
it's for
you
like an
you
hour.
can't
Yeah.
you can't re-frighten them for a while, and it only lasts for a single turn. So normally, what you'd want to do is right before like Kate does her big "fuck you, I'm gonna crit in your face" round of just full attacks, you would
Demoralize
frighten
them.
them. Yeah, you'd demoralize, and like since you're a bard, you can do additional songs that'll do like -1 AC or -1 status penalties, and then those will stack with like the flat-footed or flanks. So you can get like a -3 or -4 to AC or a -3 or 4 to hit. So because normally you're going to be fighting creatures that are higher level than you, so they'll have like a +2 hit that's significantly more than yours.
Yeah.
And Bard is one of the better ways to debuff and buff enemies and allies.
Well, so far I only have like Chill Touch and Haunting Him. I don't
Yeah,
really have
but
any debuff.
you're level 1, bro.
I know. I said so far. So I'm just seeing what I can do.
Go save the goblins and level up, and then maybe we can talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you had fun. I apologize there
Hope you
wasn't
had
that
fun.
much that happened, as you were just kind of clear.
Okay. All right. That's gonna be it for tonight. We did have more of a late start, unfortunately, due to having to wait for people. But that's just kind of how it goes. We did have a good, solid session. With they are a bit shorter, which is more watchable for a lot of people. So have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning, wherever you are. Be safe, be excellent. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having the background and all that. Really, I do appreciate it. And remember, it is September, so if you are, and subs are cheaper. So if you're enjoying the content and you want to support, that's an option. Otherwise, there's Prime, and only if you want to. Otherwise, have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for possibly AC6 or Under the Dark Sun. We'll see what happens. Have a good night.